Okay, now let's see Russian Peasant method of multiplication. It's another way to do the multiplication by hand. Okay, let's do the multiplication for the number 15 times 37. Let's do it by hand. 15 times 37 is 35. Carry that 3. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 3 is 105. Is 10. Those is now 15. Carry that 1. 3 and 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. The answer is 5. 5. 5. 555 is the answer. Okay, let's do it by the Russian Peasant method. The organization is, you put the row here, you put the first number, you put one column is called half, another column is called double, another column is called remainder, I take, for example, in the row 0, I take 15 or 37, doesn't matter what you take, and copy 37 here, and start divided by 2. 15 divided by 2 is 7, and remainder is 1. This is the first row, and you duplicate this. 37 times 2 is 74. Now again, 7 divided by 2 is 3. Remainder 1 again. This is the second. And this double, multiply 74 multiplied by 2 is 148. Now finally, 3 divided by 3 is 3 divided by 2, sorry, is 1, and remainder 1 also here. This is the row 3, and then you duplicate this. Is 148 times 2 is 286. And finally, when it's 1, you put 1 always. Always 1, 1 is the last part. Okay, now you take the remainder when it's 1. In this case, every remainder are 1. And you take the number here. The number in this part. Addition is 37. When the remainder is 1, you take in 74, 148, and 296, and you add them. In this case, is addition is 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. You put 5, carry that to the next column. Is 5, 12, 16, 25 again. 2 to the last. 2, 3, 5. The answer is exactly the same as 555. Okay, suppose the same problem, but we set out in different way. I put 37 here, 15 here. It's exactly the same. You divide it by 2. 37 divided by 2 is 18. Of course, remainder 1. And you duplicate here, 30. Now 18 divided by 2, oh, this is 7. Is 9. And no remainder. 0 remainder. And duplicate here is 60. And this is the row number 2. Okay, now 9 divided by 2 is 4. And in this case, yes, we have remainder, 1 again. Duplicate here is 120. Third row. Now 4 is even, divided by 2 is 2, no remainder. And this is, duplicate here is 240, no? 240 is the row number 4. and 2 divided by 2 is 1, yes, 0 remainder, and this is 480, and this is the 5 and 1. When you finish on 1, you put remainder 1 always. Okay, now you see when the remainder is 1. The remainder is 1 here, here, and here, and you take this number, this number, this number, and this number. Okay, and you add in this number. Okay, like that. This 480, 60, and 15. It's a 5. 14 and 1, 15, carry that 1, that's 5. And we get exactly the same answer, 555. Okay, what is the reason that this method works? Okay, what is the idea? The idea is that this remainder represents power of the 2. Look, this is 0, this is 2 to the 0 power. This is 2 to the 1, this is 2 to the second power. Third, the same, 4 and 5th. This is 2 to the 5th power. Basically, when you add in this number, you are doing the addition. Look, this is equal 15 multiplication by 2 to the 0 plus 2 to the second plus 2 to the 5th power. And 2 to the 0 is 1, 2 to the second is 4, and 2 to the 5th power is 32. So this is 37. So basically you are doing the multiplication of 15 times 37, because in other words, when you are in this number, you are doing the distributive property here, here, and here. In other words, you convert, using this method, you convert 37, que is decimal number, into Arabic, and binary number. And binary number is 1 0 0 1 0 1. Exactly is the remainder part. This one is this one. So we start for the more significant number is 1. 1 0 0 1 0 1. This is a binary number. Okay. Okay, let's see another example. This is row 0, 29, and 74. I put in this order. And you divide it by 2. 29 divided by 2 is 14. It is, of course, remainder 1. This is row 1, and you duplicate this. Multiply by 2 is 148. Okay, now 14 divided by 2 is 7. No remainder. It's a row 2. And duplicate this. Is 296. 7 divided by 2 is 3. And of course remainder. We have remainder. This is the row 3. And this is the multiplication by 2. This guy is 592. Now the 3 divided by 2 is 1. Of course remainder 1. And duplicate this is 1184, and finally remainder is 1. Okay, so basically we have to add this number, when the remainder is 1, this number, and this number. Okay, let's do it here. This 1184, you line out 592, 296, and 74 plus. Okay, addition is 6, 12, 12, and 4 is 16. 6 and carry that 1 to the next. say this is 9, and 9 is 18. 18 and 9 is 27, and 27 and 7 is 34. 4, and carry that 3 to the next column. This is 4, 9, 11, 1, and carry that 1 to the next column. And this is 2. And the answer is 2,146. 2,146 is the answer. Okay, the last example is 145 times 63. I organize my table. So this is row 0, 145, 63. Okay, divided by 2. 145 divided by 2 is 72. Of course, we have remainder 1. You duplicate here is 126. This is row 1. Now 72 is even. Divided by 2 is 36. No remainder. And 126 duplicate 2 times 2 is 252. This is a row 2. 36 again is even. It's 18. 18 no remainder. 252 multiplied by 2 is 504. This is a row 3. 18 again is even. Divided by 2 is 9. No remainder. And duplicate this is 1008. 9 no. 9 is odd number. Divided by 2 is 4. This is 4. Remainder 1 here. Duplicate this is 2016. And this is 5. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. No remainder. Duplicate this is 4032. Row 6. Finally, divided by 2 is 1. And no remainder, of course. And 1 in the final. And duplicate this is 8064. That's 7. Okay, now I'm taking the number with the remainder is 1, because this, and this, only that. You add in this number, plus this number, plus this number, and this is the answer for the multiplication. Okay, addition, just addition. Addition what? Addition 8064 plus 1008 plus 63. This is 12 and 315. 1 here. This is 13. Carry that 1. 1 here, and this is 9. And this is the answer. 9,135. 9,135.